Well, that's fun. So it's not that the stream deck isn't working, it's that Twitter's stupid API shit now refuses to allow the tweet thing to work. Hooray! I love when a website becomes useless based on its functionality. Ah! Fuck, right. Digimon loud as fuck. I'm gonna just wait for that to settle. Yeah, no, that looks okay. I hope. If it's a little loud, please let me know. Alright. Rude! Should probably start the timer to continue. Ugh. I say double virus, so this isn't gonna do much. Let's do this, and then one of these. I have a little bit. It's not gonna do much. At least got rid of one of them. Rude. Thank you. Why? There we go. There we go. Alright, let's try again. Not the bunny blades. Eh? Can do not a lot. I think I might need to swap to a virus type. These encounters keep looking like this. Just already? Alright, I'm supposed to be going into the webway. Ooh, we finally made it. That's the interchange. I've been waiting, human child. What the? It is as Crusadermon predicted. Thanks to being among you humans for so long. I am Craniumon. I have sworn fealty to King Drasil. You shall not pass. Where is Miss Ree? Where is Crusadermon? I need not respond. You are all to perish here. If I may, there's something I'd like to ask. Do you mind? Mr. Suedu. Suedu, the human who assisted Crusadermon. The one who failed to catch on as he betrayed his own kind. How pitiful. The facts are a little different than that. Well, we can quibble over trivialities later. What I mean to ask, Craniumon, is... do you share Crusadermon's desire to see our physical world destroyed? King Drasil's will is the destruction of the human world. I do not intend to reap the lives of other organisms. I see. Well then, might I request your assistance? What do you mean? I would like to prompt humanity's evolution. Evolve our species from our pitiful, wretched existence into a form that can appreciate the utterly beautiful world that will soon be. Once that occurs, mankind can live side by side with you, Digimon, without any issue, I should think. What do you think? It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to aid in the evolution of a species. There's no grander chance for an intelligent life form than this. You'd surely like to help, yes? I cannot comprehend this. You speak nonsense. I have no answer for you. No matter what you request, to help you would be to help the humans. That or would be the same as betraying King Drasil's orders. You ask the impossible of me. What's this? Blind obedience? How foolish. How dare you? You mock my field. You have given up all thought and lack your own sense of will, and that is beyond deplorable. You would halt the gears of a turning world. Curse you. You go too far. It is pride and honor to owe fealty to King Drasil. Mocking that is unforgivable. With the climb, Solaz, I shall crush you and your nonsensical words. My, I see I've angered you. I apologize. Well then, I'll leave the rest up to you two. What? I'm particularly ill-suited to roughhousing. Oh dear, is he coming? Rude. Under a bus with him. Awesome Quake. So he is a vaccine type. I have another neutral, right? Good old bare hands. The gang's all here. Let's just attack. See what damage is like. Gonna guess. Let's put cross counter on. Rude. It's a neutral attack. Damage. I was gonna say, her having a virus is not gonna help me out here. Let's see if I can confuse him. Probably not. He blocked that first thing, so. Yeah, no, he seems to have both good defenses. I mean, that looks cool. It's not doing much. If I can't confuse him, might as well save some energy. Grand Rock, the 2. Since he is virus type, I can probably get away with, like, just having Millie out for Aura, and then just outpacing this entirely. Yeah. Maybe he does have less magic defense. Just a hit. Yep. Just a hit. And bare hands, you're not doing much. Let's get a healer in. It's gonna take neutral damage, but that should be fine. We need to keep Cabra up. Waltz's End. Ow! Ooh, he lost his balance. Defense down, int down, helpless. Does that do anything? Big damage. I think I should hit with a big attack then. Granted, this is a defense piercer, so... Oh, nope, still did more damage. Millie, you're here to do this. Breath of the Gods! What's that status? Get a heal again just for Cabra. And the fact that he knocked Millie down to... basically... cross counter up. Kasumi's in a position to not do much. Ah, just take no damage. Mental charge. While defenses are down, Celestial Arrow tends to do a lot. Don't have enough for much. Maybe Heavy Strike? Yeah, it's good damage. Guard charge. I say we should be good. One more good hit. Regain balance finally. Oh, an anonymous gifter has given 5 subs to the community. Thank you very much, anonymous gifter. Ooh, memory up DX. To think I could lose and to be beaten so soundly. My heart is rife with confusion and doubt. I fear that these feelings were mere slivers, though they were, could not be misgivings about King Drasil or Leopardmon and his companions. Who dares summon dragon? But indeed, they were. That was my true weakness. Should have said something about it earlier. That is something to take joy in, Craniumon. Possessing weakness and harboring doubts show that you have your own free will, more clearly than anything else. That is an unmistakable change, I can positively affirm that. What a hateful, yet strangely delightful existence you humans have. The sound effects in this game are just massively loud today. You are beyond my comprehension. Oh my, he disappeared. How sad and how futile. Your words are brazen. You planned for it to go this way, didn't you? I won't dispute it. The facts are the facts. Regardless, sad necessities are still sad. Well, we've cut off the supply. Examon should begin to lose power. Mr. Suedu, were you also involved in my father's death? If so, then I have to. Your father's death was a tragedy. Your father's vision for Eden was truly wonderful. He was one of the very few men I have ever held real respect for. I still regret that I was unable to halt Crusadermon's rampage. I also know the pain of losing a family member. Crusadermon said that the Eden my father built is what brought ruin to the digital world. He said that my father and his children were guilty of sin, and that we shall reap what we have sown in the form of humanity's destruction. Is that really true? You must know the truth of what happened. Please desist. It is enough that only Arata should recover his sad memories. And yet, if my vision is ever to be realized, all humans will be freed from sadness. Myself, you, those you hold dear, and Arata as well, of course. I must drive out grief from this world. All grief, all causes of grief, and all possibilities for grief gone for good. Humanity and the world itself will evolve, guided by my own hands. That's crazy. You must be insane. There's no way that's possible. You're right, it's not possible now. This is also a sad fact. Until we meet again, as I am sure we will. The end of grief. The evolution of humanity. Those things simply aren't possible. He's nothing but a bratty child. Yet he didn't seem like he was murmuring pipe dreams. Or like he was insane. I don't know, he's pretty insane. I can't understand him. Nah, I'm pretty sure he's insane. I see. Nice work. You might have stopped the digital wave supply to Examon, but given his sheer data volume, we're not liable to see a big effect right away. For now, we'll have to wait and see. I must be going then. Goodbye. Oh, and Maddie? I'm sorry for the nasty things I said earlier. I was stuck thinking about Miss Rai. I wasn't in the right headspace. It's okay. You know, when we met, when I said all that? What? You don't know what I'm talking about? Then never mind. I said never mind, just forget it. Okay, calm. Oh, I'm not allowed to cheat? Okay. I can't cheat in this game. You're something else, Maddie. I said forget it, didn't I? Then I'll make you forget it. Which do you prefer? Hacking or a crowbar? So you've forgotten then? Alright then, no problem. I must be going then. Goodbye once more. Seems as if Yuko Kamishiro has changed somehow. Something happened? Oh ho, you summoned her Yuko the Black-Hearted version. Perhaps it's her doppelganger or something. No, if that's the case, she could talk to us. Doppelgangers can't open their mouths. Well, my next guess would be by location. She created another copy of herself through force of will. But why? And to what end? Fascinating. Or it might also be an expression of her persona. Everyone knows that she grew up wearing several different masks. The daughter of a CEO, the leader of a hacker team, the unhappy girl growing up alone. Wouldn't be so much of a stretch for her to use those abilities to serve in the real world. I was gonna say, can I, like, refund those rupees? Because it's not the game for that. And also, they don't, like, give me anything. They're just kind of a cool reward for people to do stuff with. This has gotten interesting. This is how a mystery case should be, rife with riddles. Pop quiz. Digimon that called Nokia in Kowloon were Agamon and who? Gabumon. And got a full revive spray and found a case. Shoo. What am I doing? Get. Investigate team. And develop team. We're still pretty rich. Well, thank you. What do we got? A property in the Shibuya Digital Shift. Hooray. My favorite. What the? Bulletin boards packed with people's grievances. They hear strange groans during the night. Saw a monster shadow inside Nanako Broadway. So things are happening more and more. It's gonna happen to us. Division's gotta be behind this. Just pretend I didn't read that last part. Nope. Hey, we've got another case to tackle. Hope you're ready for another day of hard... Hold on, what's this about the bulletin board? So people are saying this place is taking a turn for the even weirder, alright. Sounds like the residents have a lot of pent-up frustration and they're letting you out now. We definitely aren't lacking in people who've got it out for us. Once you're a bad apple in their eyes, you're always one, even if you're innocent. Let's see what we can do to clear your good name. What do you say? Item. Okay. More memory up. Guess we could probably afford to have our 11th Digimon. Saberleomon. That's fair. Just again, those points, like, don't do anything. Like, I don't get anything from it. They're, you know, what I essentially give back, for lack of better terms. They're just a watching reward. Cashing them in does nothing but, I don't know, maybe drive engagement? Well, I can cheat again. Is something that bad? Yeah. Nope. They are just a reward that I am allowed to, like, give to people. Like, heck, I can even catch them myself. I can, do stuff like... this. Like, without issue. Because I have infinite of them. Speaking of, I really should go and, like, re-edit some of the rewards. Make some things a little cheaper. When did you get some gambling going again? Because yeah, we stopped playing Code Vein for the meantime, so the swap partners needs a adjusted thing. I think I want to turn down the cost on the FFR stream, and probably just rework them in general a bit. I really like them, they're fun. Yay. Fuck. It's gonna be not very effective, but it is defense piercing. Getting there. We will get levels yet. As if I needed first attack. Oop, got a max. There are max level Digimon, including Princess Liz. Alright. Dude. Guess we'll have to stop by the access terminal at some point. Double check everyone. Because normally she says just a specific person hit max level. Darn it. Kinda wish I was strong enough to just walk through here. Because I could turn down encounters, but I really want the experience. We're so close, we're like 2 levels away from Millie and Telly being able to do the thing I want them to do. What kind of things do you like? Douche. Shining laser. Yeah, I really should be swapping to... Let's go this. And a little smack. A little bop on the nose. Training complete. Just so many things. That's one of the things I haven't done in here because I'm like skipping around a bit. Okay. Train. Just casual. Not too bothered. Okay. So we can get an Eben. Oh, we can't get anything. They're not high enough Abby, so we gotta go backwards. To things we've already had. We can't go into the... whatever. Guess let's go with coal. No, we need to stick on virus. So back to Ice Devimon. This is the first time we've gone directly back into like the thing we came out of. And then yep, it's none of them. Nope, none of them. Getting close with a lot of people. Like a lot of people. There we go. Aika and Princess Liz. Both of them. So that was what it was. So Aika cannot go forward, only backwards. I guess become Betamon. Sure. we haven't had a Gomamon yet, so go for Gomamon. Alright. We'll be back there shortly. Rude. Extra rude. Let's just do this. Gonna take some hits, but they should, like, die to one shot, pretty much. Deleted. Yep. It's potentially one of the other ways. Going with the longest way first, but we have been punished for our hubris. Because I think this is... Aha! Got it. I am just going to escape from here, because I'm lazy. And we've got to clear our name. Whew. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Yeah, I saw that new one though. Got a new case. And it goes Legendary Busters. Kyoko's the client. Broadway. Broadway management. There's strange rumors in Broadway. Solve them with these guys. Well, farm expansion plugin. Hi. Hey there, Mai. You're early today. Of course, when we heard you had something intriguing to share with the club, how could we not rush on over? Mai, calm down. You're sounding a little too overeager. Sorry, Detective. She's just a little worked up. That's Mai for you, and I wouldn't have it any other way. And I see it's all the same gang from our Shibuya Hirasaka experiment earlier as well. Color me surprised to see you all still part of the occult club. Takes guts to stay around after what happened in Shibuya. That's all on Mai. After the experiment, she really started devoting herself to running the club. She's practically on fire. Yep, I owe you all now that I know there really are strange mysteries like that lurking around in the world. Just don't say I didn't warn you. If you get caught up in something serious one of these days. Oh, I'm doing this research precisely to prevent that from happening. You ever have to know what you're up against to survive. Everyone knows that. Anyway, I'm sorry to call you out here when you're so busy as it is. Oh no, it's perfectly fine, I promise. Whenever we hear the occultist afoot somewhere, we can't help but come running as fast as we can. Doot. Doot. I've been summoned to the FFR server. Doot, 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 doot. Around 8, 9 p.m. Eastern. I might be able to do that. I don't have anything to do tomorrow. So, job, the Unident Occult Research Club. Oh, well, I appreciate your vigor. Still, that being said, Tokyo has more than its fair share of occult phenomenon going on these days, so why bother coming over to our neck of the woods? Oh, well, when you put it like that, isn't it obvious? Nakano is leagues apart from anything else you could call an occult mecca around here. Exactly. I couldn't have put it better myself, Kenji. That's just what I'd hope from the Vice President. Aw, my. Yeesh, Kenji, you're not exactly doing us any favors getting her all hyped up even more, you know. Well, what I said is true. All sorts of weird, unusual things go down here in Nakano. I mean, there's the bleeding mural that's said to have blood gushing out of the mouths and eyes in the lobby of the first floor lobby, for starters. And there's the skeleton pool, home to a pile of abandoned corpses that turned to bones overnight. Rumor also has it that late at night there are people clad in white flying over the roof while holding a hidden sabbat. And when you've got when you've also got the mysterious fish rains that have poured down over Nakano for ages foretelling imminent misfortune, all those things remain unsolved, so naturally. Funny you should mention those specifically, because I actually solved them all already. What? You did? You already solved them? What's this already talk? This is my home base, and as a detective, if you tell me something weird is up, of course I'm going to look around. That's all in the past. Aw. What long faces? I didn't say this case wouldn't be up your alley. As a reward this time around, how about I give you guys my file with all the so-called supernatural cases I've worked on? Oh then, of course we'll do it. Tell us more. That's the spirit. I fully intend to make use of your club's unique expertise for today's case. As we've already discussed, Tokyo has become a real hotbed for the supernatural, and it goes without saying that Nakano is no exception. The reports and complaints I've been getting from other tenants don't look to be letting up anytime soon, and so they've asked me to solve some. But even with my assistant on board, there are just too many for us to handle by ourselves. There are essentially 4 different odd phenomena going on around here that I want you guys to solve with your passion and young sensibility. 4 oddities, you say? First, I want you to figure out what's behind three-legged Matthew, who wanders around these parts in search of something. Then, I want you to look into the Katakata, who roams the floors of Nakano Broadway. After that, go into the Reaper elevator, which ascends from the basement to the 4th floor at 2 a.m. And last, but certainly not least, see what you can find out about Master Tip-Tap, a spirit. Ooh, these all sound great! This is gonna be lots of fun to work on. I've given these legends their names based on eyewitness accounts I've heard. Now it's on you guys to solve Nakano's urban legends, alright? What do you say? Will you go for it? Okay, this is so exciting! I can't wait to get started. Everyone, we're headed to K Cafe to formulate our plan on the double. Wait up! Those two sure can't contain themselves. Well, we better indulge them and head on over. Not like we have much of a choice. Don't think you get to take it easy now. You're joining up with them too. Ugh, fine. What game is life? This might be a bit awkward to ask, but I've noticed your assistant kind of just zones out sometimes. Is everything alright? It's nothing too severe right now, but I can tell things are starting to get unstable with Maddie's body. Control over Data is slipping. Really, Maddie seems to have even forgotten what's happening there. Well, now that we're well into the night, our time has finally come to spring into action. Since we're here, might as well start on the 1st floor. We're going through every floor and checking whether these strange things are actually taking place, right? Right, since the reports of three-legged Matthew seem to center around this floor, we'll start with that for now and go from there. Alright, let's get to work. Alright. There's no reason to go, oh, but I want to gamble. Alright, what do we got? Figured out a little bit of three-legged Matthew's backstory. So get this. 30 years ago, there was this popular Anita doll whose clothes could swap out. Matthew was another doll who was her ex-boyfriend. Originally, he was described as being her fiancé, but another male doll that showed up later, Lance, a diplomat, became popular. At some point, Lance and Anita got hitched, and Matthew was relegated to the ex-boyfriend position. Turns out there's an epilogue of sorts to Matthew's story. After he lost Anita to Lance, Matthew went insane and attacked Lance, chopping his body up and sending the pieces to Anita. But things didn't go entirely according to plan when he tried to send the final piece to her, a single leg, because as it turned out, Anita was putting Lance's body back together using forbidden dark magic. But what Matthew did in response was attach that final leg to his own body, ostensibly in an effort to ensure Lance could never be revived. Ever since, he's apparently been walking around with much difficulty on his 3 legs, roaming about here and there, forever searching for memories of the good old days he and Anita once had. You know, I think Manaka and Kenji made for a cute pair, don't you? Oh, but don't tell them I said that, okay? Well, that's... Nakata Broadway at night feels really creepy. I mean, during the day, there's some floors I don't like visiting, but this is something else. Nothing really out of the ordinary here. I mean, alright then, on to the second floor. Now to turn our attention to Katakata. Well, time's a-wasting. Off we go. From what I can tell, Katakata is derived from the famous Tiki Tiki legend. Tiki Tiki is an apparition who lost her feet in a train accident. She can travel up to 150 kilometers an hour with just her arms, laughing as she pursues people. Katakata is therefore an altered form of Teke Teke, come to adopt after many years. The name Teke Teke supposedly comes from the sound she makes when she moves with her arms. So where does Katakata come from? I don't think anybody up against a spirit that could go 150 kilometers per hour would have any hope of escaping. If you bump into it, game's over. Menak is such a fraidy cat, but she still loves it when Kenji talks about occult stories all passionately and stuff. Nothing to report here either. Yep, let's make our way up to the 3rd floor. What'll we run into up here, I wonder? Only one way to find out. Let's split up and get to work, everyone. Gamba. Phantomon. Bomber Nanimon. Ugh, you seem totally bored, Lily. You're just spouting weird stuff now. Hey, Manaka, how are things going with you and Kenji? How far have you two progressed? Tell me, tell me. Ellie, what better time is there to talk about love than in the middle of the night? If you happen to meet Katakata, she'll ask, "Need your legs?" And if you don't give her the right response, she'll run off with yours. And what's the right response? It's, "I'm using them right now." She's surprisingly cooperative, it turns out. Oh wait, I think I figured out why she's called Katakata. Katakata originally lost her legs after falling onto train tracks in Hokkaido, so maybe her name comes from the sound teeth make when chattering. Or like a train on the tracks, that would make more sense, right? Well, why isn't there anything special happening tonight? We've got one more floor to go. Surely there's something to find up on the 4th floor. Come on, let's head to the elevator. Alright, come to us, O Reaper Elevator. Make thyself known before us. It's past 2 a.m. now. Why? Why isn't anything showing up? I called to it, out to it and everything. There's no sign of it appearing at all. This sucks! I hate it! I just want to see the Grim Reaper at least once in my lifetime. Is that too much to ask? I mean, everyone will once. It's when they die, though. My, it's okay. There's still hope. Just keep it together. Wow, I never took her to be the type to throw a tantrum when things go poorly. My, we're getting worried about you. Why don't we take a little break at K Cafe? When we met up earlier yesterday afternoon, the owner said it was fine to use it as a break room. It shouldn't be locked. She's not going to listen to reason. I'm in favor of it. I'm beat. I could use a rest after all that investigating. We can't. There's still Kotsu Kotsu to check. We have to check everything again, top to bottom. There's got to be something. I just know it. All right, we get it. Just go inside K Cafe for a bit so we can reassess the situation. Sound good to you? There's nothing here. No ghosts, no spirits, nothing. Nothing. Oh, cheer up. Since when does the good stuff ever happen on the first day you do this sort of work? Well, I just want to see Matthew, Katakata, the Reaper Elevator, and Master Tip Tap. It's okay, Mai, really. I'm sure something will come along soon. Really? You sure? Beep. What's wrong? Don't you guys hear it? You're right. Is that the elevator? Maybe it's Kyoko? But she's not the only resident here. Who could it be? Wait, maybe it's a cop? That sound just now. Did the elevator just arrive on this floor? It must have. It's the Reaper elevator. It came. I knew it was real all along. Tip tap, tip tap. Oh my god, that sound. Is that Master Tip Tap? Kata 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 kata. But no, it's a different sound. Don't tell me it's... Yeah! Wait, was that somebody's voice? What's going on here? What are you kids doing in here? Well, we could ask you the same question. Why are you here so late? Late, Missy? It's morning already. I always come in here to relax around this time. Huh? It's not even 4 yet. Well, actually, it makes sense. My grandpa tends to be up really early, too. Oh, I get it now. That's why the K-Cafe owner had this place unlocked, so this guy can use it. Hey, Maddie, what's wrong? Wait. Huh? What am I seeing? What I think I am. Is that a third leg? What are you blathering about? Those dentures. Are they making that chattering noise because they're misaligned? It also came from the elevator, which would make you the Reaper. Hey, who you calling a Reaper? Then the tapping sound must have come from... No! You mean to tell me that this old guy is the one behind all the local urban legends here? You have to be. You have to be kidding. Oh. My mournful cries could be heard all throughout the building that night. So it looks like you guys came through and solved all of the mysteries. I couldn't have asked for a better end result than what you found out. What's so good about it? It's all just because this old guy takes early morning walks. Perhaps, but as they say, truth is stranger than fiction. Get real here. Who could have ever seen any of this coming? Let me ask you something. While you were out running around solving mysteries, what were you picturing inside your head? Did you see things in pitch dark? Did you hear things in deafening silence? Personally, in my opinion, I'd say such strong human imaginations are key to engaging in supernatural research. I feel like I kinda get it, but don't at the same time. Those are just my own thoughts on the matter. Don't read too deeply into them. Hopefully, having reached the conclusion that you guys have, it's given you some things to think on individually. Now, as promised, I believe I have my files to hand off as a reward. Those won't be necessary. We'll solve those other mysteries ourselves through our own efforts. Our own efforts and our boundless passion and imagination. Oh, that's a fantastic attitude you have. Wow, Kenji, that's actually kind of cool of you to say. Perhaps I was out of line then. If you insist that much, then I won't worry about... Oh no, we'll still gladly take them off your hands, Detective. What are you saying, Mai? Haven't you been paying any attention to what's going on? So, do you mean to tell us that you're not even a little interested in what's inside those files? Really, Manaka? Well, maybe just a little. If you aren't, then I'll go ahead and read them by myself. Hey, that's no fair! Man, and here I was thinking of acting cool for once, too. Aw, Kenji, you did great. Don't let this get you down. Just try harder next time. Well, I'm gonna take off now. Catch you two later. Looks like it's just the two of us again, Maddie. Didn't expect them to run off with only one of my files. Either way, we can now report back to the other tenants that those issues have been taken care of. Hopefully that'll improve our standing a little. Those Occult Club kids are something, though. They're growing up so fast. Maybe one of these days they'll start to be friendly rivals of yours. That'd be fun, right? What makes me drag my old bones out here every morning, I wonder? This place feels real nostalgic to me for some reason, but I can't pinpoint the reason why. What the? Miko! Quiz time. What do you call it when Digimon looks like an 8-bit sprite? Dot. Woo! I'm an amazing cyber sleuth. It's always interesting how mysteries often lean tied to one another, but I digress. Great work as always. Get ready for another case soon. Seen Pete in a while. Bet he's left the Broadway. Go find him. Possibly in the cafe? Let's change the shirt. First, though. We should have worn the school uniform while we were hanging out with all the students. Let's go with... Feels... night? Go back to Blossoms. We haven't seen any of these other teams, by the way. We've only seen the demons, to my memory. Let's go with 20th anniversary. Witchmon. Whamon. Pharaohmon. I'm just gonna check the cafe first. Doop. Nope, nothing. See any signs of quest? Not seeing anything. Farm training complete. I guess I should upgrade that farm too. Dude. Train, just take forever. I don't care that much. And right, need to upgrade it. Expand a band. I didn't see any sign of Pete. See any sign of anything. Yeah. Aha, there's Pete. Oh, it's you, huh? Do you know what I am? Because I don't. I don't feel anything at all, not a thing. Whoa. Pete. What happened? What? Pete disappeared in front of you? Just come back here for now. A new case just came in that's cause for concern. Could be related to what you just witnessed. Fang Longmon. I was gonna say, looks like we're getting close. We're getting there. Like a case here. A couple of cases here. Ghost Cat Building. Old Man Mizushima, Broadway. Been looking for so long. My Miko, my poor cat. Please find Miko. Memory up. Done. This case comes from Old Man Mizushima. You might remember him as the one behind those 4 urban legends you recently investigated with the Occult Club members. It well and truly is a small world out there, even if it feels bigger than ever in some ways. Anyway, he's tasked us with tracking down his cat. Frankly, during times like this, there's something to be said of a down-to-earth gig like this one. Mizushima said he'd be waiting for you at K Cafe, although he didn't actually state when. Wouldn't hurt to go on ahead and check things out at the cafe, so go do that. You know, let's... I think we've got a lot of memory right now, because we just need to de-digivolve some guys. So let's actually grab out another person. Grab Cuddle Pest. What's our team look like? 3 neutral, or could use a virus or a better neutral. Or we could take the like blank type. We only do have the 1 blank type though. Yeah, let's do that. Dude. Oh dear. No physics stopped. I wonder if it was an earthquake. Great. Just in time. An earthquake? No, I didn't feel anything like the sort. Welcome, grab a drink, have a seat, and stay as long as you'd like. Old Man Mizushima is not in right now, alright? You originally met him there early in the morning, right? Might as well come back around the same time, see if he shows up. The next day, early morning. Well, I wake up in the morning, I'm still asleep. I really don't want no toast. I want a yople, no cheer, no cereal. Give me the yopa, drink a mountain first. Oh, it's you again. I've been waiting, you know. You stopped by yesterday afternoon but couldn't find me. You must have just had bad timing, kid. I've been waiting here forever for you. What's done is done. Let's just let bygones be bygones and start searching now. Hey, Miko, you see, he's inside this wall here. Are you at K Cafe right now? I'm picking up readings of really strong digital wave vibrations from the 4th floor. It's a really huge current coursing through there. My money's on that old time capsule being the cause of them. What's that? An earthquake? No, I can confirm it's definitely not. There's no movement here on the 1st floor. You're just sensing the intense digital wave. It's... I don't want to know. It's better not knowing. Things are fine, just as they are now. It's better if they don't change. Please stop. Don't wake me up from this. It's Miko. No, I'm Pete. Wherever you are, Miko, just come back to me. No, I can't. That's too much to ask of me. I'm not... Maddie, please, leave me alone. Let things stay just the way they are. I'm sorry, Miko. I'm sorry. Ah, did I finally get through to you again? The vibrations have stopped for now, but the digital waves are still as intense as ever. There's something big brewing in there. As I suspected earlier, they're coming from that old vacuum tube computer inside the wall. The digital waves are just gushing out of there from the old internet lines that computer is hooked up to. So much so, in fact, they're forming a cybernetic ley line, a digital line of sorts. If this thing persists, it's only a matter of time before its effects are felt in the real world. Maddie, I need you to go inside that vacuum tube computer and do what you can to stop it. I'm counting on you. Alright. In we go. Please let me be. Don't wake me up from this dream. What's going on with Pete? Well, there's only one way to find out. Because if this pays off, we did find him here first. The magical techno-babble is strong. Yep. HP spray. Okay. This team should work fine. Unless it's got like a shit ton of health. Which it might. Looks like something VR internet from the 90s. That is most of these sections, yep. Oh geez, it crosses over itself. There's an item down there. A Windguard DX. Nope. So we'll do this other loop around. Oop. Gotta say, I love having neighbors with the dogs back. Made an assassin disc. Brave point. Oh. Just pouring damage on to get through things. Close to 86. It's like 3 more levels. Spaghetti is max level. It's a good spaghetti. Oh, that's the exit. Alright, we'll come back this way. Oh dear. Figure I'd get 2 of them when they get a back attack. That said, they seem to be the only thing here. So if that's the case, we should probably change to 2 neutrals. Or 2, data. And we'll take this opportunity to just nuke them. Or not. This should get him. I was going this way. It's hard to concentrate when you can hear the dogs barking even through your headset. backtrack a little bit more, and we go. Bap. Bap. Rude! Fuck me. Alright, let's hit it hard. Kasumi's max. Well, hopefully we get access to a thing. Why? Why do you have to know who I really am? No response. Well, let's go find Pete. Well, this place looks huge. To the lab. Command. Investigate. Command. Develop expensive stuff because I'm rich. Alright. Still can't get to Mega. Could we Metallemon? We don't have enough defense for these two. So I guess we're going back. So we can go into question mark, which we can't do. Or I guess we'll take a Meramon. Our team has dropped in power significantly when we hit our plateau. And Spaghetti also hit max level. Where's Spaghetti? There's Spaghetti. Spaghetti can be Cherrymon, Okuamon, or Cannon Beamon. Speed, max HP. Let's go with Cannon Beamon. Because he sounds funny. Like, look at that shit. It's hilarious. Alright. Let's take a peek around. Well, there's a chest for sure. What's this? Construction Part 1. Construction parts for Naka Broadway, hereby abbreviated as NB, were announced in 1959. Ultimately, taking 7 years to complete. The reason for the lengthy duration was due to a major issue that routinely manifested throughout the process. During land leveling, underground water leaked, resulting in an immediate halt to any and all work within the area. A large lake formed, and the site was left alone for a long time. Mysteriously, large fish appeared en masse, attracting fishermen. Records also indicate people bathed there in large numbers, and that a child at one point drowned in the lake. Today, something terrible has happened. A strange Digimon appeared in the middle of my bed. It was so cold in there. Even when I tried calling out for help, nobody came for me. Those two detectives eventually showed up, Kyoko and Maddie. Maddie asked me who I was. I said I didn't know. So Kyoko gave me a name. Should I call me Pete because I'm some sort of time capsule? Yep, Pete, that's my name. It made me so happy to have one. Names really are special things to have. Keyword Pete. Let it beam on. Is there just no... I haven't gotten into a fight here yet, have I? I'm probably jinxing it. Looks like it could fall onto another floor, too. Garurumon. Wow, okay. Wrecked. Chest. Looks like there's little bits of data all over the place. An attack restraint chip. Rude. Doot. Smackings and whackings. I think I have a multi-hit one, right? Ocean man, take me by the hand, take me to the sand. And a little punch. Just a little one. Darn it. Quiz time. Which money item is most expensive? Alexandrite, Ruby, or Jade? I think Ruby. Don't know. I don't think I've sold the Jade. I know Alexandrite's not horribly expensive. Right? I need to actually go read that. Just a quick kill there. Because I haven't a champion this late in the game is not helping me. Burning Fist. And Little Bap. No blueprints exist for Nanako Broadway. 1961 saw the Japanese government commence its income doubling plan in order to re-energize the post-war economy. In tandem with unemployment policies, Public Works Project flooded the country, with major construction companies allotted huge big budgets. Around 1962, one such project, the main route for the Shudo Expressway, was completed ahead of schedule. It was at that point that attention turned back towards NB. Idle laborers and resources were funneled into the area from central Tokyo, at which point work on the building commenced in earnest. It's likely that there wasn't time to even think of preparing proper blueprints for NB at that stage. Yoshito really likes the girl named Fuyumi Yuki. He always sits me in his lap and tells me all about her. Everything is perfect about her, he says. Her singing, her dancing, her looks, everything. He says she's one in a million among idols. I can't do any of those things. I can't sing and I can't dance, but what I can do is curl up and fall asleep on Yoshito's lap. I love doing that. I also love hearing Yoshito talk about me so happily. Interesting. Ah. Rude. Take a bap. Swing his little arms. Alright, up we go. Or not. Can I go first this time? Nope. Let's try to do damage. Burning Fist. Rude. Oh, short bus maxed out. Well, good thing we have to walk by the thing on the way anyway. Toot. I can't imagine short bus has many options considering probably has 0 cam. But maybe. Short bus. No, we can. Garudamon, Sylphimon. Huh. Gathmon is your friend. Look at the mystery box. Kinda want the mystery box. I would, well, ideally I'd prefer Sylphimon, but alas, we don't get that option. Let's open the mystery box, shall we? What are you? Other than a griffin with an egg. I mean, sure. Ruby is correct. Yay. I win. I win the solid gold Cupid doll. I don't want... fuck it. With no blueprints to draw upon, concrete was poured and rebar was erected, tailored to the land around the site. When construction was concluded 4 years later, the final building had 3 underground floors, as well as 10 floors above ground. East Asia's greatest commercial building was therefore constructed a little more than sheer willpower. However, this came at the cost of some aspects of NB's integrity. The escalator, for instance, only connects the first 3 floors. Most of the underground floors have also gone unused in the ensuing years. Such quirks are direct results of the circumstances surrounding the building's inception. Yoshide told me that he and his son have been to the World's Fair once. He said that the line to see the moon rocks was really long, so long that it made them tired, but he and his son still had a good time. People also called Yoshito Chief Mizushima. His full name is Yoshito Mizushima. Yoshito is a big, important man in the computer room, so he doesn't get to go out with his son much. He's glad they get to go see the World Fair. I wish I could have seen the World Fair with Yoshito too, but he and I are always together in the computer room. So that's okay. I'm content. Oh dear. Murder the ultimate, please. Despite her being slower than Angemon? Huh. Punch! Look at him go. Happy little rock friend. Huge. SP restraint. Let's try this, see what happens. We went past the point of no return. this is the place I would fall to, technically. Okay. 3 escape gates. In most cases, large commercial buildings are run by their owners, who control everything from PR to tenants and internal bylaws. BW is an exception to that rule. From the very start, shop and residential spaces alike were sold piecemeal. People who bought their real estate inside the building were then free to utilize it however they pleased. Because of this, soon after NB opened, shop owners and residents started remodeling work in their respective stores and apartments. In the end, this meant that formal blueprints for NB weren't drafted until 8 years after the building was originally completed. Even in those early days, the building's layout was completely too unwieldy for anyone to fully grasp at that stage. Yoshito always has me sitting on his lap, petting my head all nice and gently. I love Yoshito. Yoshito always calls me Miko. Miko is a girl's name, but Yoshito gave it to me, so I love it. I presume I can't. Yeah. Alright. So then I'm guessing... Ugh, rude. No, I want to just hit him with 3 times, save the energy. Means I'm going to take a hit. Bap. Fire punch. Yeah. Look at that confident stance. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Okay, so that just leads there. Wait, so this just, like, loops in on itself? Don't see Pete anywhere. No, don't do that. Look for Pete. Yeah, just keep looking for Pete. Ah, rude. Shoo. The basement of Broadway once housed a vacuum tube computer within its walls. Brought into the building after the end of World War II by war criminals who evaded arrest, shielded from the prying eyes of MacArthur GHQ. The vacuum tube computer's purpose in those days remains a mystery. It's possible it could have been utilized for things such as mathematical computations or code breaking, but such speculation is unconfirmed. As time went on, there was eventually nobody left to carry on the original purpose set forth for the terminal. At that point, the computer was apparently buried inside a wall somewhere. It's dark in here. All dark. I can't see a thing. I'm okay being in the dark. I'm not scared of it or anything, but it's never been this dark before. Yoshito's not here. I don't even smell him. I can't go back outside. Yoshito, where are you? Yoshito! Yoshito! Please sit me on your lap and pet my head again. Yoshito! Yoshito! Now you know. Now you know who I really am. I'm... So it's begun. Though I have to say, this is a bit more than what I bargained for. If this keeps up, the building's going to collapse for sure. Who am I? Somebody, anybody, help me. Alright. Zugboat is at max level. Alright, hold on. Sorry, Pete. I'll be with you in a second. We gotta go get Zugboat. Well, we can't do the mystery option. Because we need more cam. Go Cyberdramon or Wargrowlmon. Let's go with Cyberdramon. I'm feeling frisky. Yeah. I'm gonna do a quick save just in case this goes badly, because this is a 4-star mission after all. Alright. Please, who am I? Pete. Pete? No, that's not right. That's not right. Rude. Because they had unlocked and said it was correct, though. But Pete's who Pete wants to be. Oh god, he's got like no health. Meh. Does a lot of damage. Just gonna do. Gotta take Pete out. Go for that attack increase. Seem to be just chipping him. Yeah. Meh. Go for that attack increase again. Cross combo. Wow, that was not damage. One more good hit should probably do it. Rude! Why you gotta bully my dude like that? Yeah. Alright. This should do it. There we go. That's right. My name is Miko. Yoshito is my friend. Pete is your friend. Yoshito's calling out for me. He's been looking for me this whole time. He found me. Yoshito. Looks like the tremors have stopped. Just in the nick of time, too. That's my assistant for you. You've done well. Now I don't have to worry about any broken coffee cups. Miko, it's really you! Yoshito, I'm so sorry. You've been waiting for me for so long. I'm the one who should be apologizing here, Miko. I'm the one who left you alone this whole time. I'm so sorry, your friend. No, it's okay, really. You don't have to be sorry. I know you've been waiting for me since the day you had to go. Oh, Miko. Thank you. If it wasn't for you, I'd have never lived to see Miko with my own eyes again. I should probably explain. You see, back when the vacuum tube computer room was still around, I lived here in this building away from my family. That computer room was where I used to work. The only family I ever had with me the whole time was Miko here. I talked with Miko about everything there. My memories of my family, Fuyumi Yuki, anything to keep my loneliness at bay in there. He would join me in the computer room, and we spent many, many hours together over the years. Eventually, they closed down the room and sealed the whole thing off with a thick wall, like it was never there to begin with. It was around that time I lost Miko, too. I couldn't find him wherever I looked. I had a bad feeling where he might have ended up and came back here who knows how many times to rescue him. But in the end, I couldn't do anything for him. I gave up and over time nearly forgot about him. Before I knew it, it had been decades since we'd last seen each other. I can't thank you enough for making this happen. We couldn't have reunited without you, kid. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, we can go back to living together again. Thank you. I'll never ever forget this day. Aww. Wholesome. But, like, was Pete a real cat at some point? Or was he always a Digimon? I got questions about Miko Pete. I see. Nice work. I can only imagine how hard it was, but you really did a good job. So our Pete was actually a cat called Miko, sealed deep inside a wall along with that old vacuum tube computer from the American occupation days. And somehow using the building's intranet, or rather the power of its ley line, he merged with the computer and became a Digimon. Well, okay, that answers the question apparently. That old cat's had a hell of a life, wouldn't you agree, Maddie? We can't say for sure what the actual assimilation process entailed, but at this point, we know better than to doubt it happened. It's amazing just how much, and yet how little, the digital and real worlds are siphoned off from one another. I imagine the reason Pete showed up again after all those years is because of the digital wave abnormalities we've seen. But you know, there's still one thing about the whole story that bugs me a little. You mentioned that towards the end, Old Man Miyashima said, now we can go back to living together again, right? What do you think he meant by that? I mean, I don't know, live with his apartment? Not only that, but in the case you solved earlier where he was the one behind the urban legend, how did he keep breaking into the building? Let's assume for the sake of argument that he somehow had access to the entrance that let him come and go in the timing he did. If he'd physically been getting into the building so much that way that he was being reported, you'd think something would have gone differently. Got any theories you'd like to propose? Yoshito Mizushima? If we looked into his backstory, we might be able to find the answers pretty easily. What do you think? Should we dig a little more? Please leave us. Don't go looking for us. No. That's understandable. Then it's probably best we do indeed let sleeping dogs lie. Alternatively, we could let the Occult Club kids know about this. I bet they'd have a real field day going after it. I mean, they came face to face with a real... You know what? Nah, let's keep it to ourselves. Not all mysteries in this world need to be solved. Nakano Broadway brings many things together. The spirit world and the world of the living, the normal and the surreal, and now the physical and the digital. Truly, nothing is impossible in this crazy hole in the wall we call home. They said the angle on that was so bad. Whoop. Gotten into sunbathing lately when you have time to go chill in a sunbeam. Alright, I'm just imagining topless Angemon, even though he's already basically topless. Close to a baby. Thank you for the resubscription, Cabra. A memory up. Well, looks like it's just you and me here again. The couches are so empty without Pete around. We better get more clients to keep them warm. Alright, what do we got? We got some property and some property in Ueno's Digital Shift and the Demon's Den. Alright, we'll take the Demon's Den, because that's quick and easy. What the fuck are you? This is a Titamon? I mean, I guess, you know what, Titan. Yeah, sure. Yep, it's the one and only Cyber Sleuth. I'll find your shit. I'll just look around the room very briefly. Oh, look, here it is. 3 steps away. I don't know why you needed my help with this. Elysiomon in the Ueno, and the Ueno's the museum, so I'm expecting it up. Fuck. Ugh, who's calling? Hey. Arata? Sorry, but I'm in a hurry. I have a message for you. Come to Odaiba. Suedo said that the weakened Examon will be headed back there. It's your chance to defeat Examon. Help Suedo. Listen up, though. Come alone. Don't tell Kyoko or anyone else. Just you. See you later. Oh, yay, emo. I'm not looking forward to that confrontation. He wants me to beat Examon so that he can try to absorb him. I'm already, like, sensing it. Alright, I need to talk to this... Again, another dinosaur in the museum. I can't complain. Do I see the item? Oh, hold on. Did I see the item already? Ow. Ocean man, take me by the hand, take me to the sand. Ow. Oh, I am not doing well here. Vulcan's hammer! I remember that from the show. Delete. Yeah, it is here. Also 3 steps from you. Why did either of you need this? Ocean man, take me by the hand, take me to the sand. We'll cash that in, I guess. Go straight to Odaiba. We got stream time left. Money helps the lazy. Touche, Cabra, touche. Alright. Dude. Odaiba. Right, I forgot this place sucks. Just a save to be safe. Pretty sure this is probably gonna be rough. Change to Telly, Millie, and Taku, I guess, because Mega. Oh no, he gives danger hugs. Just remove you. And idle bubble. take a nap. This is probably not going to do a lot, even though it's a big move. Yeah, just because of the resistance. Probably should have gone double virus instead. Levels. So many levels. First attack, perfect. Shining laser. Ara ara. And a kick to the chin. Ooh, Cabra maxed out. So what will Cabra become? We're gonna have to go do that. We have had many D-Digivolutions today. Hold on, I should make sure I check my messages, whatever it was. Odron is also max level. Alright, so we're digivolving Odron as well. And we can't go up, we can only go back. So let's go Lopmon. Wizards turning into bunnies, it's just what we do around here. Look at him. So cute. And... can we? We cannot. We do not have the requisite. Much to my sadness. So, we gotta go backwards. Do we go Frigimon or Starmon? Well, we want to stay into neutral type, so I guess Starmon. Or Data type. Every time I get close to something cool, we get crummy things again. Should I, like, just swap some team stuff? Yeah, I've got a whole lot of not great. Well, we deal. Alright. I know you want to give Examon the suck. Alright, I came alone, Arata. Here you are. I've been waiting. I'll take care of that big thing first. It'd be messy if your buds started showing up. Yes, Suedo told me all about it. You softened up Examon, right? Way to go, Cyber Sleuth, yeah? Okay, this one. This is the one you're worried about. It's pretty convenient being able to devour anything. Eaters, Digimon, even human beings, really. I want to eat and eat and eat, and I can't stop. I can't help it. It's like I'm always starving. The more I eat, the more power I gain, but at the same time, I'm able to feel less and less. Strange thing is that it's not as bad as I might have thought, for whatever that's worth. Does that repulse you? Thank you for the first time, chat. I suppose it would have to. What's that? What's the point of getting this powerful? It's not like I want to do something terrible. She, her. There was something I'd forgotten to do so long. And I finally remembered what it was. So I'm going to finish it. And due to that, I need power. More, more, more. Am I winning? Currently, we're gonna hope we are. It's because I remembered I have nowhere to hide and all my escape routes are cut off. So I'm moving forward, no matter what happens. I won't try to run or hide anymore. But who cares about all of that? You're right. Let's just leave it at that for now. The real matter at hand is this huge thing. Okay, I'm going to start. Wait, I have Arata as an ally? Oh shit, right. He's neutral. Well, let's hope our viruses are good enough here. This is gonna be bad. I don't think I can idle bubble him. Nope. Good old block. Alright, what do we got? We got Earth Shattering Stomp. We got bullying him too much? Nope, he deserves it. 3, 30. So that's just a shit ton of damage. Let's just try it. Am I sure? Yep, I'm sure he deserves it at this point. He terrifies me. He also ate one of the knights. We don't have Gallantmon around because of him. 90 to 1. Just do 90 to 1. And we do have Frozen Claw, which is a defense penetrating, so maybe we can get through this pretty okay. Miss! Rude! Vor. Because I know what I do for a living. I know what's up. Inspect Handler. Alright. Can I do enough damage to make this worth it? I can. Critical. That said, my health's not doing great. Let's not miss this time, please. There we go. I think we should be able to handle this. Where's Kyoko when you need her? Yep. When's Nokia? I mean, I was told to come alone, so you know what? I probably shouldn't have, but we did. We're in this situation because of our own hubris. And this is our last Frozen Claw. Where am I in the story? This is the second Examon fight, so I think I'm in chapter 16 or 17. Somewhere around there. Feels deep, but also doesn't feel deep. Make sure I don't run out of energy on my healer. Healing is good. I think I outpaced this even with just my viruses. I shouldn't need to swap into anything. That's not good. Check the damage on Darkness Wave. That might be better than just raw darkness. Do I have anything that sucks SP? Yes, I do. I have Spirit Drain. Alright, we're gonna try to get our defense penetration back. It's gonna take a while to even just get one attack. Oh, jeez. Die, please? Just enough of that. Don't I have healing items? Yeah, I do, but like, I'm one of those weird RPG players that just doesn't like using healing or using items whenever I can help it. I think I have like once or twice throughout this playthrough. Rude! Stomp will heal a little bit. Oh god, he's gonna get a turn before I do. Do I have a tumbler? I do not. I never did, actually. Wait, knockback? What the fuck's a knockback? There's cats. Oh, there are cats. Cats are good. We're in trouble. I don't even want to stay out here. I think we resort to revives here. Stops at the front party member. Rude. Let's see, I've got like 60 of things. Should have something, right? Yeah, I got 15. Yeah, let's go with this. There we go. It's fine. It'll work out. Breathing is labored. And let's get rid of you. Let's get Tilly back. Just gonna heal with Telly. I too shout rude at people. It's basically one of my catchphrases here, just rude. Considering I play a lot of other such things where it's relevant. Oh dear. Breathing's still labored. Breathing is labored. Is he just dead? Hasn't caught on yet? Heal self. Because he did a lot of damage, even with not very effective. I should do one more Spirit Drain before I claw, just because that should put me in a range I can do 2. Nope. Ambrose of Demise! This bullshit again! Ara ara! Dang it. Is he gonna steal my kill? Rude. Well, he has a victory animation. That's interesting. Memory up DX. Heavy strike. This one's really too big for me. I'm never going to be able to eat it all. Please don't. What's that? Something you want to say? I know what you want to say anyway. I mean, it's been on my mind too, the thought that Sueda could be using me. I'm sick and tired of thinking about all that. Let the clever ones sort the hard stuff out. After all, I'm still just a kid. I haven't grown or changed a bit since 8 years ago. Still just a boy. So I should act like one, right? That's what the wise adults tell me. Be good. That way I get all the power I want. It's simple give and take. That's what I'm talking about. I've disappointed you, haven't I? We got along so well up until now. But look, I'm changing. I'm no longer the person I once was. Wait, he's not gonna eat Examon? Oh, okay. I half expected him to come up as a kaiju over the building or something. Yep, let's save. Well done. But to think you managed to take out a rampaging dragon even after it had been weakened. It ended up turning out just as I expected. I'm one smart cookie. Eximon's activities may have halted, but Magnamon and the others are still monitoring it. There should be no cause for concern, but they're still keeping an eye on it just in case. This completes the bond between you and Digimon. Not only have you successfully courted the Royal Knights to our cause, you've gotten past their misplaced trust and their delusions. Be proud of who you are. Yes, what is it? I mean, my friend Arata could kind of use help with that. You're concerned about Arata Sanada. Actually, I suppose given how you think, you'd find the prospect exciting. His skills don't rival those of the Royal Knights, but he's approaching that level abnormally quickly. But someday those powers of his might make him... no, is perhaps already a threat to us. But I shall leave him to you. Perhaps use your usual crouching lunge attack. Surely that will be the best strategy to employ. Yeah. Excuse me. Hello, Maddie? I know where Miss Rai... No, I know where Crusadermon is. I got help from the Kamishiro engineers and analyzed all of Tokyo's digital waves. Traces of the method used to control the digital waves were found in the Akihabara digital shift. Following those traces led us back to picking up the signal that matches Crusadermon's. So please, come to Akihabara. I beg you, I'll be waiting there. Looks like we're about to reach the climax of this case. The only remaining Royal Knights who oppose us are Leopardmon and Crusadermon. Finding where one of them lurks is a big step. Make haste for Akihabara. Or Akihabara. Chapter 17. There we go. That's where I am. Recollection. Oop. Oh geez, alright. We got a farm investigation, 3 cases. Question. First aid treatment is good for a lightly burned fingertip. Run it under cold water. We made an SP attach, and Greater Wood is at max level. I wonder if I have a cat on the to-do list. Because as I usually do, we gotta convert a Digimon. Do we have a cat around here? Looking for a cat. We got a dog. That's a cat. Nope, that is a cat. That is 100% cat. But we've done most of these already. What have we not done? We haven't done that, but no, we're not doing that. Wanya? Maybe another Wanya? Let's go with cat. Durable. Let's Digivolve Greater Wood into Digimon or Mega Kabuterimon. Well, we've had one of them already. Oh, we need more SP for Lilimon. Alright. Greater Wood now become Egg. And then... Not feeling Cabra at the moment. Cabra to Island 3. Why not? Digimon settings for this one. And we pop in here and go like that. There we go. Yeah, I think we're good on basically all fronts. We just keep Mew in. Yeah, we'll keep Mew in. Why not? Works out. That said, we are not going to Akibahara today. We are past stream time and things and such to do. So, next week, we'll get to these. Oh, we got plenty of new cases. We've got Seeking a Babysitter, an Agility Attach A, Memory Up, Dr. Digimon Central Hospital, helping with a prototype, Metal Groomon, Black's property, Myotismon, all this property. Oh hey, Venom Myotismon. Ueno Digital Shift. That's the one we'll take on. I need to remember to do stuff before we inevitably forget next time. Get. Investigate. Develop. All the money. Leave the farm. We gotta go to Akibahara eventually, but first, quests. And before that, even though, we are ending for the day. So that's it. Thank you all for coming out, as usual. Next stream, I should be doing some Link's Awakening this weekend, randomizer, as usual, on my Sunday time, 2 p.m. I'm going to be practicing a bit for a Rivals event coming up with Multithon, so I think I'm going to just do the settings that we're mildly planning for that, which means trying a bit of the monthly setting again. After that, Hades on Tuesday, and rolling back around to Digimon Side of Zeus next Thursday, 2 p.m. Eastern. So, show up or shut up? Nah, that's rude of me. But no, thank you everyone for coming out, and I will see you next time.